Steve, commiseration, sum that up for us.
Well, let me tell you, it was just a magnificent cup tie from the off. I mean, they've got a wonder goal, and I'm thinking how we 1-0 down. They had good possession, and then we've had an injury, so we've changed again and brought people on who haven't played for weeks and weeks and weeks. And again, they've shown a terrific attitude and spirit amongst them, which should have, in my opinion, got the result, you know. But there you go. Sometimes you need a bit of luck, and certainly over the last 3 days, in particular, coming here, we haven't had it. But certainly, they've made such an effort, big effort, to get something out of it. I just hope that they would, because they deserved it.
Yeah, you could have won it. Ghetto might have won it for you. He had a good chance there, didn't he?
We had a big chance at 2-1, a really big chance at 2-1, and that might have killed the game, you know. But what a cup tie! A throwback from the way cup ties used to be. A privilege to watch it, and we just didn't have the little bounce of the ball or the luck that you need. And of course, when you lose on penalties, it's always cruel. And Elmo, unfortunately, has had one of them horrible 2-3 days. But the team, I can only add to the plaudits that they're going to get, because again, they've shown a terrific spirit amongst them to come here again and put up a hell of a display.
Is that the best thing out of the week, the two games?
Well, they can take. Listen, they're all desperate to play in the Premier League, so they've enjoyed coming here. I think they want to prove themselves to be Premier League players, and at the moment they're making a hell of a fist of it, because I know we're only a quarter of the way in, but the way they're performing at big venues like Tottenham and Everton and Chelsea's and Man City's we've been to, they keep on producing some great performances.
And you've brought sort of people in. Aaron McLean's come on today and did well for you. Seemed to occupy their centre half, second half of the game.
He did. He's come out the cold. Well, he's come out the cold and you know, and gone up there, and again another one making a fist of it that wants to try and play at this level, and long may it continue.
Did you think you'd won it when Paul McShane put you ahead?
I thought then, could we win it? But we had 1 or 2 or 3 really running on empty. I mean, people like Quinn haven't played a lot. McLean has got a calf injury, so he couldn't get up there and reach the levels at the finish. So it was always a case of hanging on. But disappointing to go out the way it has, but full of pride of the way they've played again.
Were you getting down to sort of pressed men in the penalties? I take it the first 5 were volunteers, the rest were...
Well, the one thing you don't do is you want your confident ones who want to take a penalty, take a penalty. When you get down to 8s and 9s, we only had Curtis Davis left, didn't we? And certainly he didn't fancy one, I can tell you that.
You were next on the list, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Any injuries out tonight? Alex has gone off injured.
Yeah, he's got a groin. McLean's got a calf. We've got 1 or 2 knocks. We'll know how they are in the next 24, 48 hours, and that's going to be vital now. It's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday night, so we'll have to get marching and get back up to Hull. But again, for the supporters who've made the trip down, they can be very, very proud of their team.
Yeah, you must be very proud of them as well. Yeah.
Oh, there are 2 games they've put up here, and that's all you can ask, you know. I mean, we talk about tactics and this, that and the other. When you see the effort and the endeavour and the absolute togetherness of the group, then it was a pleasure to see.
Quick couple to check on, Luco and Brady. Any chance for Saturday?
Maybe. We'll see, but we'll see how they are. But I would say they're 50-50 at the moment.
And I've got to ask you this. I don't want to put a dampener on the evening other than the result. The FA have put you on a charge. Are you aware of this for your comments here on Sunday?
Well, I'll go and have a word with the FA, and what am I supposed to do when I've been asked a question? And in my opinion, it's not going to change. What they will going to find me, I'm sure they will. It was a ridiculous penalty to lose a game, and who knows what the consequences. Let's hope we don't really need that point, but every point is vital to get in the Premier League, and I was disappointed, and I still am, and I'm not going to change on that. And
it works in your favour. You told me before the game Mike Riley had rung you to apologise for the decision the weekend.
Yeah, well, that's the referee's got away and looked at it, and he knew that he's made a blatant error. So at least they're honest enough to admit it. But we've had 2 howlers in back-to-back games. You know, at Everton, they've awarded the goal to Gareth Barry, who's standing 1.5 yards offside. So we've had 2 major decisions go against us, and we've got to improve, or they've got to improve, certainly on the penalty decision at the weekend, which was just, well, I think everybody's seen it now. So enough said. Get on with it, and the players have showed the response of what they are. They've come out again and showed their teeth again, which they were terrific.